kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So Charlotte's offense will have the first possession of the game. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. He was sacked 4 times and threw a couple of interceptions last time out. Running inside, it's Middleton. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add them down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. Pulls it in with one hand. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
How about the eye-hand coordination by the tight end there? That ball was not put on his body, wasn't put on his face mask, but he's able to stick out the big hand and pluck it right out of the air.
And the 49ers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
It's complete on the right side. Breaks free and he might be gone. And in. Territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Some misdirection with the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback. On 3rd down, really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the 1st time. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is.
Might have a chance. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Got a man. It's Milner. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alexander. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. They'll run for it. And some great 4th down defense.
that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Rutledge. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few 1st downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The 40. Will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running inside, it's Alexander. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Now on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Jackson gonna throw it. Oh, they're after him. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
You just love to see that from the quarterback. I know it's a big 3rd down, and more than anything, you want to throw a completion, keep your offense on the field. But when the defense wins and nobody's open, you got to just tip your hat, throw it away. And now a big decision coming up on 4th down.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Middleton. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a 1st.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Using his legs, it's Rutledge. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Great. Lily. Here we go. Ready. Black 14.
Right back to the well. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. He's stopped and brought down at the 15. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Rutledge. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Looking to pass, it's Harrell. Quickly complete. They get it down to the... That pass play in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time. Snap. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking and falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
The run inside. It's Middleton. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Maybe some room here. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, 49ers! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah.
There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do...
Snags it and he's open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Jackson will throw. Under fire. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here. No thought of trying to kick the 46-yarder. They'll go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. Tried to run for it on 4th and 1, and there was nowhere to go. The defense gets the stop. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Tight end getting vertical. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. On the run, it's Middleton. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Back to pass, it's Harrell. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the 49ers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Milner. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running inside, it's Alexander. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback moving. Past the 45. Slides to the ground after picking up the first great play on second and short. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. They'll move the tight end. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Motion from the wideout. Jackson gonna throw it. Right on the money. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. North Texas gets the field goal out of the drive.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. One more snap coming before halftime. To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down. Great move. Now he's got room. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Missouri, taking on the number 5 team, the Texas A&M Aggies.
He gets a block. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Finds his big tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
North Texas in the hurry up. Send the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Reese.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's 2nd and goal. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking for room, it's Alexander. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise.
He's brought down. Couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive. You want to get touchdowns. You don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this. Well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
They go to the ground. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. And tackled there by the defense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air, it's Harrell. Finds his big tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the counter. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Just feeds the running back. Got enough for the 1st. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
The run inside. It's Middleton.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. After run, now throw. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. That'll get the job done. Change, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
This is an offense that takes a lot of pride in their third down execution. They have order, and they're thinking to themselves, we can ice this thing if we can score another touchdown. We can put so much pressure on the opponent if we keep converting these third downs. Really good job there by the QB in this offense.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. To the air. It's Harrell. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. And the 49ers will go for it here on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Got a little grass. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to adjust the pattern. Run in the red zone. It's Middleton. Getting work done on. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the 49ers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85.
Powers forward. And he's sure. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. And boy, did they play keep away on that drive. Didn't think they were ever going to give it up. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Running inside, it's Alexander. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. While they have a look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Slings it. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. North Texas in the hurry up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Mean Green needing only a sliver of green to convert on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
He's going to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The 49ers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. Made a defender miss. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Fires on the move. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
Keeps it himself. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Jackson will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Milner. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And with that turnover, will finish the game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
Feeding him the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.